Sleep Token, Dark Signs, the name of the song today. The journey continues with Sleep Token. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the end of the line to see what stories they've got. It is church for me. I have appreciated it just because of the build-up, the intensity, and the storytelling. If I could figure it out. Thanks for being a part of this journey with me as a mental health professional. Without further ado, Sleep Token, Dark Signs. What do we have today?
I was raised, there wasn't no street lights. Just pitch black and passing headlights. Where we met, there must have been dark signs, omens in your skies. Most days you reach for safety. Remain calm, forget that you know me. When we met, I could see dark signs, alarm bells in your eyes.
What an ominous beginning. Do y'all hear that? It's so different than the build-up of instrumental I've heard in the past songs. It's this dark, heavy, the beat, which is amazing. The way they do this, they create the mood that's telling the story. Where I was raised, there were no street lights. It's pitch black and passing headlights. Like it's out in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing, no lights. You see cars go by, there's the headlights that are passing. And where we met, there must have been dark signs. There must have been dark signs where we met. Omens in your skies. And did I pay attention to them? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering here, because he says, most days you reach for safety, remain calm, forget you know me. And when we met, I could see dark signs. So he could see the dark signs, alarm bells in your eyes. When we met, I saw the warning. This is what I want people to hear in life, in relationships. When you see something in the eyes, in the body, in the action, in the aura, the feel, the vibe, pay attention to that. That's why having a therapist really does help. I'm being honest with you, because when the therapist knows you and they're kind of outside your whole world, they're honest with you, but they're also caring, compassionate, and can really help as an outside perspective. They'll know when you're meeting somebody that's good for you or not. They don't have to tell you what to do. They could just point out like, wow, this sounds a little dark or a little worrisome. And he's saying it here. Most days you reach for safety. Forget that you know me. And when we met, I could see dark signs. I could see the stuff in your eyes. Do something about it then, because this is a precursor probably to what ends up happening.
In your eyes, and I miss the man I was. Woo. The moment we left off, and I hate who I have become. Every time I wake up.
Dang.
Whoa. The marks on my dashboard, the new scars that I didn't ask for. Would you call asking for answers? Tear my arms off.
Wow. I mean, it keeps telling you more in this story, especially that whole last segment. I miss the man I was the moment we left off. And I hate who I've become every time I wake up. I miss who I was the moment we left off. It's like to me, I want this so bad, but I know it's so bad. Like for me, like I want this, I want to be with this, but I know. And the kicker is in that piece of the background that's being said, I might break and bend to my basic need to be loved and close to somebody. It's almost like I'll just sell myself out. I'll give myself up. I won't. It's whatever. At this point, I lose all the power and control. Like, you've got me. And if you saw the marks on my dashboard, the new scars that I didn't ask for, would you call asking for answers? Tear my arms off. Would you do anything about it? Do you care at all about me? The torture and the pain that I'm going through when I'm not with you? Or when you're just flitting around doing your thing. Now, I could be totally wrong in this perspective of the story, the way I'm hearing it. He is in a very vulnerable spot of, I hold no cards here. And the dashboard just keeps getting bashed in. The scars I have. Would you even care? Tear my arms off? Like, to keep me, I guess, from doing that to myself? But I miss the man I was the moment we left off, and I hate who I've become every time I wake up. This relationship is doing you in. It is not healthy. And who is this other person?
Most days you reach for safety. Remain calm, forget that you know me. No, when we met, I could see dark signs.
Yep.
Alarm bells in your eyes, and I miss the man I was.
Yep.
The moment we left.
It's really something when you hear this chorus, this hook here. I miss the man I was the moment we left off. I hate who I've become every time I wake up. You hear that as the main sound, but it's hard unless you really listen for that background of I might break and bend to my basic need to be loved and close to somebody, because it keeps repeating. But hear this.
And I miss the man I was. The moment we left. And I hate who I've become. Every time I wake up.
Want it back so bad.
And I miss the man I was. The moment we left. And I hate who I've become. Every time I wake up.
Yep. Yep. Moment we met. Sleep Token, Dark Signs, another deep one. They just keep going more. To me, just such a relationship song of, wow, I got encapsulated, I got drawn in, and I became a different person. But I miss the man that I was the moment we left off. I miss the man that I was as soon as we're not together. I want to be that guy again, and I can't. And do you even care? I'm bashing my head in, my dash in, and everything else because we're not together. But I don't know that you care. Please leave me your comments and let me know what you think about this. It's not real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics, but I want to hear what you think because the journey is going to continue week after week until we get to the end of the line. Mental health matters. They bring it. So I'm going to show up. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.